Okay, the final screencast here, geochart 4. Before I do it, I'm going to show you I created another table, company table. I want to open that. Okay, I have only four records here. New York, my company's related companies, my people related to me, and number of employees, and year founded, and the imaginary sales number. One other thing that you have to understand, the geochart uses a number, the lowest number, the highest number, to make the color. So this number is going to be the important. You can have any other number as long as there's a number that has a low value and a higher value. The color span will be used, the number will be used for the color span. I showed it to you earlier version where you don't have to have a transient color. You can have a different color, like Democrats have a blue color and Republican have a red color. That can be done by the color axis. But this is the final one I wanted to show you, dynamically how you can show this data in the geo chart. Let me close that. Okay, this is an alpha 5 A5W page. And again, it looks linked JavaScript file, and I'm going to declare the JavaScript. I'm going to load the geochart, and I'm going to I'm going to declare a function. This callback function is a draw region map. Here is a function. I'm going to build the data. I'm going to build the data table. I'm going to add string, which is a state, and a number, which is an employee. And then I'm going to add a column. I'm going to add another column, string tooltip, and I'm going to be making that HTML true. So now alpha 5 starts the XBasic code. I'm going to connect to my, I'm going to declare the connection, declare the result, declare the statement, declare the result set, and I'm going to declare the text. And I'll open the connection to my MySQL. If the connection string, if the result is good, I'm going to select from my company. And there will be 4 records. If the result is good, I'm going to assign a result set. And then I'm going to go through the result set, build the state, employees, company name. Because the company name can have a single quote and the data is single quoted, I'm escaping the single quote. Here, company name, escaping the single quote. Manager name, year founded, total sales. Then I'm going to build the text equals the text plus the same thing, data add row. I'm going to start, add the state, add the employee, add the company name, add the manager, year founded, and the total sales, etc., etc. With the total sales, I'm adding $, and the 00 into it. You can convert it, but I didn't bother doing that. So this row, the state will be whatever they say, California, Texas, New York, whatever it is will be here, and number of employees will be here, and then the company name will be here. This will be the tooltip. You see the single quote starts, it will be the tooltip that goes company name, next line manager, and next line year founded, next line total sales. And then it checks whether flag is correct or not. I'm sure you know that mechanism, and cycles through it, and I get 4 records. And then when I come here, and I'm going to print the text. This printing text happens in between these lines, so the JavaScript still gets the printed form. Whatever, instead of typing, it gets the list of add row. So the JavaScript runs through it and builds the table. Once the table is built, the options are US and regions, and I'm going to put a provinces as a resolution, and the tooltip, I'm going to make sure the HTML is true. If I did that, I'm going to build a chart. I'm going to draw the chart, and then I'm going to have a body with the div for the area where I can show the chart. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take the old one off so it's less confusing. Did it go away? I don't know. Okay. I'm going to close the whole thing, do it all over again. Okay, this is definitely the new one, and we can see the rest of the states are empty. There is no data. You can add in the option you can add, if there is no data, what color you want. You can do that. I can show you that. But now let's go to the California and see what happens. See, this data is now a dynamic data. It is not a static data. Texas, New York, New Jersey. So these data are dynamic data. And if you look in the bottom here, the number is from 6 to 20. Now this color is all green. You can make it from orange, the sand color, to the green. You can make it here black if you want. You can make it here red if you want. You can make it here blue if you want. So it could be it starts with red, gets into black, and then gets into blue. You can play with it. I left this plain because the background color is almost as a color as the New York, so it doesn't look striking, so I left it. So geochart can be done in version 11 and can be done in dynamic mechanism. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know. Thank you.